Now, I think we talked before how this format should benefit Metalman a lot more than the Spin Open does. With a lot less charts to learn, it's possible he's actually able to learn those paths because sight reading is not really his thing.
Yes, so there are like 20 maps that he needs to play over the next 3 weeks, and then like 20 more, I think. There's about 40 maps across the whole 5-week group stage, and they're all in the same range. It's something that can actually be grinded out and learned. So we might see practice make perfect for a lot of these players. We do know that that was the case for Trexter and Mappy, who were practicing between matches so that they could have a better performance, you know, against each other.
And Metalman's going to be going for the Baddest, and that was a pretty obvious choice, I think, because Metalman has PFC'd that chart specifically more than once. He just really likes playing it.
Interesting. Yeah, I would expect these players either to move towards the Baddest or SevCon, because they're charts that are very like SevCon is just sort of an iconic chart for players at this difficulty level. It's one that everyone has a spin play posted of. It's most populated on the scoreboards of its range, probably. It's one of those charts that everyone plays. So you're not looking at an unfamiliar chart when you're playing, basically.
Now, the reason this, I think, is going to be interesting is because Jimbo is a fairly low accuracy player. And while Metal has much higher accuracy than Jimbo, I think, he tends to just miss.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to see PFCs from either player just on the day. On top of that, I think that we might see some relatively low scores here. It'll be interesting to see who comes out ahead.
Alrighty, so seems like both players are good to go.
We got hand cams for both players as well. We can see metalman20 has the Spin Rhythm XD playmat.
Jimbo has generic mat. Which one will win?
Generic mat and simple background, which gives him the lag advantage.
Very true, but from my understanding, Metal has a very powerful computer, so it's effectively negligible.
True. So I feel it's necessary to bring it up for almost every Metalman match, but especially for the first one of the group stage. Metalman has a distinctive playstyle where he uses the A and D keys to move left and right, and it leads to him frequently doing something called metalmanning, which is moving in the direction opposite the direction indicated by the movement. So if he needs to make a right movement to get from 1 to 5, he may sometimes make a leftward movement instead, as he just made with that 1-5-1 pattern.
I feel like it's like kind of a momentum thing. He kind of jiggles his arrow keys because he has the
underspun there,
and that's the miss from Metalman.
Ooh.
Surprisingly, very high accuracy coming out of Jimbo here, only one late. And I actually think Jimbo will get progressively better on this chart because it only gets harder, and when things get harder, Jimbo's always there to just hit everything.
Another miss from Metal on that fill.
Yeah, this isn't looking too great for Metal here. 2 misses coming out of him and only 1 late on the side of Jimbo.
Oh, Metalman's gonna pick up another miss. That's rough.
It's possible Metal got too confident about being able to play a map that he was super familiar with.
Maybe. I noticed both of his misses were underspins, which is unusual. One of the differences, the key differences that comes through in the metalmanning playstyle, when you're using a mouse movement or turntable movement or whatever you're using, the amount that you move the wheel is the degree of movement, left-right movement. So your muscle memory is basically keyed towards the degree of movement that you make, right? Which is sometimes not perfect. Oh, another miss there.
Oh, and another one as well.
Interesting.
And
what's
a freeze
going
on
here?
babyjimbo.
Oh.
Another power outage? No, I have no idea. It's possible the stream's just dead. That's definitely the stream cutting out though, because if it's lag, it does the weird gray thing.
Well, just gonna go and refresh that then. Just see if that fixes it. Let's see if that...
outside of those 3 misses, the -1 PFC. So 38,648. Ha! Baby Jimbo also had a -1 PFC, but no misses.
That's
so
a really surprising... I guess, actually, Jimbo... That's right, he just PFC'd this chart right before this match. If you check spin plays, Jimbo posted a PFC on this chart an hour ago.
Oh, wow.
So that will be a... Yeah, that'll be a decisive victory for Baby Jimbo.
Certainly. Alright, let's see. What song will Metalman pick?
Baby Jimbo might be... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I don't think we'll see Surface Tension. That was Metal's first ban.
I'm thinking probably Sevcon.
Sevcon or possibly even G.O.A.T, because Metal, I think, likes Polyphia. That's my reasoning. There it is.
Said he G.O.A.T.
Wow. He wants to be the GOAT. Alright, just waiting on
Jimbo was actually practicing accuracy recently, so
I'm
it's possible it's paying off.
And I also would fully believe that Jimbo is practicing this map pool as well, so that he
said he was, which is surprising, honestly.
I'd fully believe that he's trying to overperform in this tournament, or rather to level up his game for this tournament, so that he can prove that he is a top contender here.
Yeah, I mean, Jimbo's always put up insane scores on some of the hardest charts, but when it comes to performing in tournaments, he's always been kind of looked down on. It's like yeah, you
missed from Metal in the intro.
Oh, that is...
Oh, no!
Not what you want to be seeing. That long slider that Jimbo took at 4x, Metal only took it 3. That's going to make a huge point disparity.
Yeah, he missed the beat into that long beat hold, so he missed the entire thing as well.
No, neither of these players have logged FCs on this chart, which is surprising to me.
Looking at it again, it looks like it was an early release on the beat hold.
That is very unfortunate for Metal here. He's going to have to hope that Jimbo misses and that he keeps up a really good pace.
Baby Jimbo, by the way, still on PFC pace.
Wow!
I'm sorry, Jimbo!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my... That was instantaneous!
Just...
Oh, and Metal missed as well!
Oh man. Right as Metal catches a break there, immediately missing again.
The game
He's not going to be happy with that one.
God damn. Alrighty. Loosen chat. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm wondering that myself, Brad.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Man, other than that one miss, Baby Jimbo's got a perfect record here, and so does Metal, which is also really unfortunate.
Yeah, both players doing the fluke miss game. I noticed that Metal seems to be missing a lot of these fills, partially because he's taking them on the Metal Man. So one of the things I wanted to talk about for Metal Man's playstyle is the degree of movement that the wheel makes when you're a standard play. Oh, see,
no,
combo fill again.
That was a brutal miss there.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a full reset. So I want to get this point across, and I hope that Metal Man doesn't miss while I'm doing it, because we keep getting sidetracked by that. Is the degree of movement that you have to make, like the variance in movement on a standard turntable play or like freewheel or whatever play, is mostly the degree to which you move your mouse. So it's sort of this kinesthetic muscle memory that is based on the degree of movement, right? For Metal Man, because he uses the A and D keys, the degree of movement that the wheel makes is based on duration. It's based on the amount of time that he holds those keys. There's no degree of movement necessary. It's all about the muscle memory surrounding the amount of time. So which means that if you are able to consistently press the button for the same amount of time each time, you'll get the right amount of movement every time, right?
Now, I don't know if anyone else just watched how Metal played that ending, but that gave me I had a minor stroke there. The wheel just went wherever, and the notes just hit.
Ooh, wow. Jimbo's gonna be taking that with a sweep.
Yeah, 2-0, 38-215 over 36-368.
Wow, what a run.
New PB for Jimbo there. You'll have to see it.
So with that, Baby Jimbo wins the set 2-0 over Metalman.
Indeed.